Let's search for the rubbish of a lost village of Wales.
I've seen this and I have to show you. Let's see what it is.
Lovely names, like Di the Oilman and Gilbert Steelcakes. Then I can just see the edge of, and I still think it's the most interesting. That's right folks, today I'm stood on a piece of tarmac in the middle of a field. This tarmac was once a street. There were terraces of houses either side. There was a chapel here. We have heard stories from a friend who is now about 90 years of age, who walked over the mountain as a girl with her friends to come over from the one village to this village of Banc to go to chapel services with friends. It's a community that was once vibrant and full of life. But now, as one author has described it, this is one of the lost villages of Wales. And we are here because Caroline has seen on a map that there's a dump right alongside where this village once stood, and we're going to check it out. We don't know what we'll find. We don't know when they stopped dumping. Perhaps they continued to dump after the village disappeared. But whatever's there, we want to see it because it's going to give us clues to the people that once lived in this forgotten place of Banc.
I'm stood in what seems to be the foundations of an old building. You can see the stone wall or brick wall. It's all been demolished. Most of the buildings seem to have been ploughed away somewhere else. But I've been stood on this section of wall here. Oh, what a noisy aeroplane. And so, probably about 20 foot by 8 foot. So it could have been for animals, could have been a shed, could have been one of the early houses that was very small. Anything up there?
Somebody's back gate.
Oh, let's go have a look. Ah, yes. It's a back gate, or is it the door of a tea bar, which is the outside toilet? It could have been. It's high enough. Let's go climbing over here. Here are some more stones where the buildings have been demolished. And in amongst all the stones we've got some ferns and some wild strawberry plants. They make very small strawberries that are very sweet. And a big rock. And a pile of rubble. Let's go and see if there's anything exciting in the pile of rubble. Oops. Careful everyone. Up the steep bit. Now we've got some noisy sheep and a foxglove. And what do we have here? Bits of metal. Not sure what they're off. Bits of brick wall. There's a brick with nothing on it. And there's a St Julian's Newport brick. We found quite a few of those over the years. Big slab of concrete and a bit of tin. That's possibly another bit of old tin bath. Let's have a look. Right, it's not coming up, so it could be some tin sheeting off the top of the building. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know, it's got a rolled edge, so it could be a tin bath. What do you reckon? Tin bath or a piece of tin sheeting? Here's the last of the remains. Whoa, look at the size on that stone. I wonder if that was a foundation stone or whether it's just a stone from the mountain, because these mountains are tending to crumble a little bit and big rocks come tumbling down from right up there. As does the road sometimes. They have to close the road and try to rebuild it. Very unstable. What have you found?
I haven't seen this one before.
Oops, I'm falling over.
D. Davis.
Oh yes, that is a new one to us. Oh, there's something over here I don't think I've seen. There goes a noisy motorbike. Leighton's, probably Clayton's. I don't think. No, it's an L, I think. So Leighton's, probably Clayton's.
Yeah, Clayton's patent. On the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah, and nothing on the other side.
It is. It is
Wait.
another one of them Davis.
All right.
So that's to the side. So if I dig this one out, you should be saying that on the other side.
Let's go have a look.
Theoretically.
Ah, there is an ant's nest. Probably best to cover them back up.
Right, well then, you can go back in there, in place. We don't want to upset anybody. Mr. Davis's brick can stay.
I've seen this and I have to show you. Let's see what it is. It's a medallion of some sort. Seem to have a head on that side. Oh, we'll take that home and clean that up. If you want to see what it looks like cleaned up, check us out on the live show, 9 PM UK time, Saturday night. And we'll see if we can work out what it says.
Isn't it amazing to be in this spot and to imagine what it was once like? To imagine what stood here. And just by my feet, there's a piece of wood. And I'm going to take a guess that that was probably the top of an arched window.
Yes, could have been.
Piece of glass in there.
A pretty big arch, I would say, so from the chapel, do you think?
Possibly. We'll need to see if we can find old pictures of the chapel and see if it had that type of... That would have been the outside. And the glass would have been set from the inside. And it would have gone over like that. It's a possibility. It's definitely an arched piece of wood and it's definitely got some age. Just over there, I can see a brick with some writing on. But I've got a sneaky feeling, even at this distance, that it says Tredegar.
I think you could be right.
Yes. Yeah. By the way, I haven't
Tredegar.
seen a yellow Tredegar brick before, so that's something new. It's got something on it, isn't it?
LBC, I would say.
Oh, London Brick Company. They get everywhere.
They do.
Four press, I bet that says four press.
I think you're right.
I remember from Aberporth.
On there you can see the wall of somebody's house
Yeah.
that had some tiles on, so that was probably the bathroom. And it is no more.
And I reckon this is a straight.
Oh, from that
Piece
window, look
from
at the
this
colour
piece.
match on the wood. Yes, it does look very much like, doesn't it?
Very similar.
If you turn that round
This-
piece, that watch piece that way, that's right, now you can see a bit more.
I could see the rebate in here where it would have taken the glass. And there's more over there.
Yes, as you can see, they were very big windows because there are 3 pieces there. And if I pan you around very slowly so you don't get motion sickness, there's a very long piece there too. And more little pieces.
And this, possibly part of the beam structure that was being reinforced by metal in later years. Possibly.
Yes, or Jess was holding a balcony up in the church, something like that.
But that's a lot of heavy handmade bolts on there, isn't there? I'm wondering if this beam had pieces coming off it and they were starting to weaken and they put the metal frame on.
Yeah,
Just
could
a
have been.
thinking. It's lovely to be able to stand somewhere like this and use your imagination to recreate a version of history that is plausible, because that's the best we can do as we wander along, just seeing the bits that are left behind. But we need to make our way to the dump now and see what we can find over there.
Something caught Phil's eye when he was talking then, you may have noticed, and he says he thinks he saw a rat in amongst that lot. So we won't hang around, we'll move on a little bit and make lots of noise. But I did want to show you this. This stone here, do you think that's carved? It looks like a heart shape to me. I could be wrong, but I think that's a heart shape. Could have been even a memorial stone in the old chapel, which is now smashed up, and that's why there was some sort of carving in it.
Banc may be a village that is lost, but there's still evidence all around us that it was here. But the strange thing is, although it was lost in living memory, I was 4 years of age when the mine workings underneath Banc shifted, and there was an earth tremor that brought down ceilings and fractured walls and left the village, according to the local authority, irreparable, and it was bulldozed. So I've met many people, you know, as we've mentioned, there's been folks we've spoken to who lived here, folks who visited here. I've done services for people that were born here. Yet there's no actual sign that says here was the village of Banc. But there is a gentleman by the name of Henry Buckton. He's a documentary maker and author, and he wrote a book, The Lost Villages. And he does a brilliant account with photographs and images in his book of what now are just ruins, overgrown and occupied, as you can see, with sheep. But still we can see the evidence of the things that he spoke of. Because there in his book he speaks of the fact that even in the local visitors centre just down here at Cwmdaran Park, which is on the site of a farm, one of 3 farms that serve this little community, there was no mention of Banc as a village when he came here to do his research. The residents were employed in the very industry that broke the village down eventually, as they worked in the Britha Seam, which was later replaced by Ogilvy Colliery, made famous for young people like myself as we marched there to see the filming of Doctor Who quite a few years ago. But that village, it had a school, it had a chapel, it was originally, a large part of it was a fever hospital. which was later converted into 20 houses. But it never had a pub. And strangely enough, although the railway line ran right through the village, it was never deemed important enough to have a station. But although they never had a station, the children certainly made good use of the water tank there, which was meant to feed water to the steam trains as they passed by. The kids used it as a makeshift swimming pool. And although they were limited on resources and transport-wise cut off from the nearby villages, they had the tradesmen that were called. Tradesmen with really lovely names, like Di the Oilman and Gilbert Stale-Cakes. So much history, and we want to see just how much of it we can discover just looking for the things that are left behind. So join us as we do that then. We've come along the pathway and we've noticed something very interesting, i.e. broken glass, the odd brick and bits of tile and china. We're thinking this could be the dump that Caroline spotted when checking out on the maps, and we're hoping that we find some history here. Now, I got a sense that this dump continued even after the village was flattened, so we may be struggling to find very old stuff, but anything we find is going to be something that tells a story, I'm sure. But obviously, being in this location, climbing up onto this embankment, and
It's steep.
the river in this location is down that way, then there may not be many river scenes today. But we have got a viewer's video. Jazz Deer has sent us a brilliant video of her and her son taking a walk to their local river. And folks, I gotta be honest, it's very different to the scenery we're used to, but it's very impressive. See what you think as we go over to Jazz Deer's video of her walk with her boy.
So this is the way we get down to our river, and the map is gone. Sometimes it's easy to get lost around here because the trails, this part is really well marked, but they're not all really well marked. I've gotten lost multiple times. And around here, you definitely don't need wellies. You really need hiking boots. So, you may not recognize a lot of those types of rocks. They're all volcanic rock because there is a mega volcano that is not that far away, like Yellowstone. Except this one last erupted about, I don't know, a couple of million years ago or something. So this is the way down to our river. You go down this way. And my ankles aren't up for it, and I'm not in great shape. So I actually haven't been down this way. We do hear helicopters sometimes in the summertime when people have gone and aren't able to come back up. That is our river. You may have heard of it. It's called the Rio Grande. That's the Rio Grande. It's a big river, and it's very long.
Thank you so much, Jazz Deer. That was fantastic. And thank you to your son as well for taking that stroll with you. And what a view. Folks, we may have beautiful scenery in Wales, but we don't have the Rio Grande. But I've got to be honest, our rivers are easier to get to than that one. Well, we'd better get on now with seeing what we can find here on the Banc dump.
These are the things that drew my eye as we were walking past this just little piece of pathway. It didn't look anything special. We've got a piece of china here with a leaf pattern on, and there's a broken bottle. Oh, there's a bit of plastic there. I don't know what it is, but it's buried. And a washer. Phil loves finding washers, he uses them. And is there anything else? Aha, what's this? Those things there. Oh, it's a screw top jar, quite a tall one. I wonder if that is Branston pickle or Panyan pickle. Could be.
There we go. Get the all back in.
Don't want anybody falling. And let's have a look. What's this here? It's got a bit of writing on it. I don't think it's a big piece. Jubilee 1977. Probably a Silver Jubilee mug that everybody bought to celebrate the Queen's Silver Jubilee.
And there's a squeezy bottle.
Oh yes, look at that. It's a plastic bottle. Oh, it's a pink plastic bottle. What's it got written on there? Is it 777 or something they used to have? No, it's really in very poor collapsing condition. We'll take that because even if we're not doing anything with it, I think that would be better off in the bin rather than left here. I think there's something in there and I'm going to be very careful I don't catch myself on the stingy nettles. Oh, that's a nice bottle. Again, it's not extremely old. Probably 60s, 50s, 60s. I don't think it's a vinegar bottle because you've got this like indentation here where the label would have gone. Possibly some sort of chemical cleaning equipment, something like that. Cute though. Well, it's not cute, it's too big to be cute, but it's sweet. Aha! Look at that one. It's a squashed one with ridges on and smashed. So all in all, it's not very well. But there's evidence that it's been in a fire, probably from being on the dump. Could well be. Let's look further. I hope we find some things other than bottles now, because if it's a dump, it could be anything.
I found a brick.
Oh yes.
I'm not going to pick it out of the mud. It's a Ebu Vale.
Ebu Vale. We have seen one or two Ebu Vales.
Yes, they used to turn them out by the million.
Yep.
And there are a lot of buildings around these parts.
And there are a lot of Ebu Vale bricks in our garden.
Indeed. So that one can stay in the path. As
Yes.
you can see, the sheep have been... sometimes we follow the bottle diggers who have disturbed the ground. Today we're following sheep.
Sheep prints. Oh, there's another plastic bottle. Let's have a look. What's this one? Well, I think that might be too far gone to read. I'll take it home and wash it though. For those of you who know me, I love vintage lino. I also love vintage plastic bottles. I don't know why it just appeals to me. Are we going to find more as we get to the top, or are we going to find less? Difficult to know. Ah, there's some vintage pink china. Somebody's tea set. Lots of little bits of glass. Oh, there's a jar. And it's a square one. Oh, that's a nice shape. I don't know what was in that. Again, I'm guessing it's some sort of pickle. Was it? Was it that the people from Banc loved their pickle? Or am I completely wrong? I don't know.
Is the top of that one bent?
The top of this one? Oh yes, it is. Look at that.
I thought so. I was looking back and I thought, is it my eyes or is that bent?
That's been in the fire too.
I think we've definitely got an old style dump from the time when the ashes were dumped as well.
I think you could be right.
Because the ashes from the fire just smouldered away and everything burnt. And melted the glass. There we go. There's another bottle there.
Right, let's have a look. Ah, you can hear Phil cleaning the muck off the bottle I just found, the plastic bottle, and here's the other one he pointed to, hanging out of the ground. Ah, it's a bit loose. Oh no, it's whole. It's a Unigate milk bottle. Right, let's have a look down this little bit here. There's a little culvert down there with some beautiful ferns growing there. don't know what ferns are called. Sorry to everybody who would like me to say more about what the names of the plants are. I'm not sure. They've just always been there from when I was a kid, and you just say, oh, there's that pretty pink one. Right, what's this blue here? Ah, now I recognise that. This is a children's coat hanger. We used to have these, and these were little hooks to hang loops on or things like that, and this was the bottom corner of a coat hanger. We take it home because it's plastic. And did I see a piece of china or lino? Yes, there. Oh, it's a piece of china. Oh, it's a spotty one. Oh, you know me and my spots. Do you think it's worth going down there?
No, it's worth coming up here though.
Oh right, what's Phil found? Worth coming up there. We're coming. Have you found things?
I think so. I've hit a bit of a patch.
A bit of a patch. Ooh, sorry about the bumpy bits. Whoops, this is very steep and slippy. Ooh, let's have a look at Phil's bit of a patch. Oh, it's in amongst the stingy nettles, so that bodes well. Other than for getting stings. Oh, wow. Look
Shame
at
is
this.
it's broken on that side.
Oh, look at that. It's almost like a penny lick type glass, but a bit bigger,
Yeah,
I
sort of
think.
thing you might have got in a cafe.
Lovely. Oh, look at all this.
Look.
Wow. Oh, right.
Everything,
Let's get looking. Right, there are lots of broken things here. But in amongst the broken things, oh, there's the bottom of a shoe. What's this brown? Oh, look. We usually find one of these. Oh, it doesn't say Bovril.
Ah, on the bottom.
On the bottom. Oh.
Perhaps a later one, do you think? Where it
Could
doesn't
well
say it on the
be.
top?
We usually find them much older. Oh, that's nice. So I'll give that to Phil. Oh, there's so many rummagey things. What's this here? Oh, it's just a rim of something. Oh, look. Look. There's a little bottle there. That's, oh, I thought it was whole. It's not. Never mind. Let's keep looking. Put a pile of bottles there. Right, we've got a jar there. And, oh, a little CWS school milk bottle. Oh, that's cute. Put that there.
I don't want to take this one with us, but look at it. It's one of your little ecosystems.
Oh, look.
A little
I
world
love
all on
these.
its own, set up in a jar.
Look at that.
Nature's greenhouse.
It is. We pop that back and it can carry on living quite comfortably. That's so sweet. Right, let's have a look. So we got, this milk bottle's smashed. And, oh, is this? Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. That's like a very pale green. Get a very deep punt in the bottom. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's going in the special pile there. Oops. Right, some china. That's plain. Let's have a look. A bit of paper bag. Lots of broken bits. Broken bit of a teacup.
If you look up by here, darling, you can see where it's come from. Look.
Oh yes, it's all collapsing
slipped
up
out.
there.
It slipped out and you're buried in there, look.
Oh,
Possibly.
square sauce bottle.
Or a camp coffee, maybe. I'm not sure. They were square as well, but it's still got the lid on.
Let's have a look up in that banking. Right, so you can see here where everything's collapsing. Now we don't dig, so we won't be digging deep into this banking, but see
Tablet bottle.
that was hanging out the side. We'll have that. That's a little pill bottle or tablet bottle. And a
cup.
piece of cup. Right, we can't see anything else there. But there's lots back down where it's been falling out. If I turn round, I can see a plate, a bottle and a jar. Oh, that's the jar Phil showed us. So
Yes, that's the jar with the ecosystem.
let's have a look at that bottle. Do you think it's an old one? There's some writing on the bottom, but nothing on the sides. Let's put that in our pile.
There's another one from the top of the banking.
Oh, it's a little
Half a
paste
lid.
pot. Oh, it's got a bit of a lid on too. Always a lovely find. Put that in our pile. Let's go for a wander. Oh dear. You have to be so careful. If you notice, I've got my boots on today. I decided against wellies because I knew that there'd be some glass here and we're not going in the water, so these seem much more sturdy to keep on my feet. Stop me getting holes in them. My feet, that is. Right, here's another Unigate milk bottle on our pile. And what's that? Ooh, it's a bit of boat. No, it's a bit of tube. And some more broken bottles. Another jar. Oh, can you see that? There. Oh, it's the top of an oil lamp. It's smashed on the edge. It's a shame. Also, it's got a little ecosystem inside. So I'm going to leave that here. I'll put it on the pile there. That's a lovely bottle, but it broke on the way out by the looks of it. Another broken milk bottle.
Can I make an observation?
You can.
My observation is that we've been told on numerous occasions that nettles are a good sign that there could be a dump.
Yep.
And can I just say that on this occasion at least, I've been stung 3 times so far, so they're right.
Yes, I'm stung on my leg too.
Yes, keep getting my hands as I'm carrying my bag. Mankey's okay, he's hanging on tight. But he has shouted out once or twice.
Oh, poor monkey.
And I think this could be a paste pot.
Ooh.
Is it? I think so. Is it? It's not. I don't think it's shipments, but it looks like.
It does look like, doesn't it?
This looks like a paste pot, doesn't it?
But no, I don't think it's. It's definitely got a different type top to any we've seen before. Very strange.
Yeah. So I'll go on the pile.
Right, let's keep going for a wander. There are lots of bits and pieces, but I'll just try to show you the exciting bits. Oh, there's a poison bottle there. Bet the top smashed off. What a shame. Put that on our pile. And oh, a few here. There's this one, which does look like a vinegar bottle, I think, possibly. And there's a sauce bottle. I can't see anything on that. And oh, the broken bottle, but look at this tile. Oh, it's not a tile, it was actually a big serving plate with some vegetables. What have you found?
I found a very good find.
Ow,
I
stand
found
my
a
arm
find.
there, ouch.
I found a find in the nettles that had rolled down because it's round, but it still has a lid on.
Look at that. Oh, a lovely little inkwell.
With it's an ink bottle, but it's still got the original lid, little plastic or bake-like lid.
That's lovely. Oh, nice find.
There we go. Pop that in the bag.
Right, as we wander further up. Everything here seems much more broken. There's a bottle through there. I'm not going through there because there are too many stingies, but let's see if I can reach it. No, I got it. That's cute. It's a green bottle. It's a little one. Coldwell, whatever Coldwell was. Let's see if we can get some sunshine. Ooh. I had to pull a lump of slime out. Phil's down there sorting out our finds, and I come onto this little bit here and I can see the edge of a bottle there. Oh, that's a nice one. Like that. And there's another. Oh, it's just the top. There. Definitely need gloves today. So much broken glass. There's another jar. There. And there's a bottle. There. Oops, I can't catch it. Oh, I can stay there because I can't get down that little slope. And what's this? Dairy cream. Check out that. There's a really pretty bit of pink there. Jardinier, I'd say. And a broken bottle. What a shame. It's another uni gate. Pop that back in the hole. You don't want this banking to undermine. Oh, look! Can you see there? I just turned round now, and there. It's a bottle stopper. Oh, it's damaged. But still, it's nice. Is there anything else then? It looks like things aren't very far away, but because of the slope they are, and I can't get up the slope. So some things are having to not be checked out. What's that there? Lid of a bottle and a bit of a brown mug. Very 70s. And there are the bottles we've already picked up.
Found another good patch.
Oh, Phil's found another patch. Right. Oh, look! I can see a fairy bottle. Let's have a look. Oh, careful. It's very slippery and steep. Fairy liquid with 5p off. 34p. Ooh, a bargain. You won't get a bottle of fairy liquid for 34p nowadays. And another bit of plastic we'll take back. Oh, it's a squashed doll's teacup. Oh, and a plastic bottle here. Nothing exciting, but we'll get rid of that. Oh, there. A plastic pile there is a Brill cream jar. I haven't seen one of those up here. That's the first one. Anything else under this stone? No, nothing. What have you found?
Found a bottle with a screw top still in place.
Yeah. All right. It's not a bad one. It's quite small and cute.
And right alongside
Oh
it,
wow!
a bottle
Vulcanised
stopper,
bottle stopper.
that is actually from the war, because we know from the dip in the top.
That's right. They used to save material by taking the material out of the dip. And that way there they could make a lot more bottle stoppers for the amount of raw material they had.
Yes. We discovered that because we found one that was actually stamped with the information because it said wartime on it, wouldn't
That's
it?
right. Right, let's go have a look, see what Phil found.
I think that's a PLJ bottle, is it?
Looks like, doesn't it? Look at that. Yes, I'd say probably. Yep. With these little marks on the top.
There's a screw top just below it.
Oh, that's nice, like a little medicine bottle.
Another sauce. Oh, that one's got writing on.
Oh, always good when you got writing. Hazelwoods. No surprise there, very common for us finding Hazelwoods ones.
Is Unigate milk bottle.
Oh, another one?
Awful lot of people didn't give the milk bottle back to the milkman,
No.
you know.
You're supposed to rinse and return.
Yes.
Tut, tut.
And there's a busted glass flat. Oh, and for your collection, dear.
Shipham's Spaceport, brilliant.
That was definitely Shipham's. It's got a Shipham's name on it.
Excellent.
Got that big chunk of brown.
Oh, that's rather large. Oh, it's broken, is it?
Yes. Two things broken here. There's another pretty glass,
Madam?
like you'd have in a cafe, except that's broken.
Right.
And this is also broken.
No, what a shame. It's a huge
Lovely
one.
colour.
Look at the size of it.
There's some words on it. Do you want me to get my glasses
Marnier L'Apostle. L'Apostole.
on? Yeah, Lamonier Lapostole.
Do you think that was maybe Italian?
No, and I may take a. I don't know if I could cut it though.
It's look very dodgy.
Because it's got Paris, France written on it.
Right.
Not just France, it's got Paris.
Yeah, the crack is too far up
It's
over
too
the...
far. If that'd been
Yeah,
down
what
here,
a shame. Yeah.
I would have cut that and used it. Just put it that way up. I think it's too near the shoulder for me to cut. That would have been
I
lovely.
think so.
Oh well, can't win them all.
Let's walk up here. I can see... Oh, look! I think I was going to say I can see a bottle. Look what's next door to it. Oh! Is somebody calling? Hello? Yes, we're having a lovely time, thank you. Yes, hope you're having a lovely time too. We'll get back to mudlarking now, but you enjoy your picnic. Bye! Up we go. I can't see anything there, so I don't think I'm going to tackle that. I think I'll go this way because there seems to be where everything is coming from. Birds are quite chirpy today. Right, try going up this way. Oh dear, look at that. Very steep. Oh look, there's a red bottle. Let's have a look what that is. Oh, it's like acrobatics trying to get through this tree. Oh, I think that's Noddy. Yeah, I'd say that's a Noddy without a head. There's his little neckerchief, his boots, his hands. Just the paint has come off. Oh, headless Noddy. Poor Noddy. Right, now I've done it, I've got myself in a knot. Try coming up this way. Oh, there's a few bottles caught on. Oh, caught on the tree here.
There you go. All right.
There you go. I'm up. Right. Oh, right then. Let's have a look what we got here. We've got a green bottle. I haven't got my glasses on. But that's a nice bottle.
Can I borrow glasses?
No, you can read it for me.
I'll read it for
Thank
you.
you, slave.
Something on you, is there?
I think it's on the lid. You've got a brown beer bottle and another screw top bottle, but this is what I like. It's another plastic bottle, and it's a little dinky one. Now I can't see what's on it. If you recognise that bottle, please let me know in the comments, because I can't identify it. Oh, there's another plastic one. Apt bleach, or APT bleach. It's in a bit of a bad way, so it can go in the bin, but I don't really want to leave it here. It's not doing the environment any good at all. And there's another bit of plastic. What's that? Is that another bottle? Yep. But nothing on it.
There's the name of a company
Oh, we've got
at the
branch.
top, which
Oh.
I can't quite read, and then it says Somerset Cider.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Somebody's had a nice glass of cider. Or two.
Oh, what's that blue there? Let's get my grabby thing. I've left it down here. I'm terrible for forgetting this. And then I can go through there and find out what that is. Oh, it's a bit of a train, I think.
Ah.
The side of a coach of a train. Possibly, or a bit of a roof of a house. Oh yes, it's a roof of a house with a roof window in. But there's not much left, is there? And what's this bit of plastic here? No, it's just rubbishy plastic. Put that in my plastic pile. Right, this is where I wanted to head to.
I'm going to have to leave you a minute.
Right.
I've just realised, when you said that you keep losing your grabby thing, I've lost my stick.
Oh no. You go find
Well,
your stick.
I haven't
and
lost it. I've put it down somewhere on this mountain. So
Right.
I'm going to go look for my stick.
Okie dokie. You get on with looking for your stick. We'll have a look, see what we can find here. Oh, what I can see straight away is a 1970s platform shoe heel. Look at that. Oh, I bet somebody thought they were the bee's knees when they were wearing that. Felt like they were in a fashion parade.
I used to have a pair of those.
Oh, I bet you look gorgeous.
I look 4 inches taller.
Right, let's have a look. We got a bit of plastic there. I'm not sure what that is. And oh, look what I can see. It's a doll's arm.
Found my stick.
Oh, Phil's found his stick. Where are you?
I'm here. Found my stick.
Well done. Once we found a doll's arm. And oh, there's a bottle there, screw top, but it's vintage. Don't think there's anything written on it. Nope. Put that there. And let's have a look what else is in this rummagey bit here. I can't climb up, so we have to just reach with the grabby thing. Oh, is that another doll's arm? Oh, I think it is, but off a much older doll. You've got the metal-like joints there. I think it's plastic. It's too light to be ceramic. Oh, there we go. 2 arms. All we need is a body, 2 legs and a head, and we've got a complete doll. A weird looking doll, but a complete doll. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a plastic bottle there. Don't know if it's whole or whether it's rotted away. Selsun. So I'm assuming. Oh, I think I can see the word dandruff on there. Oh, there we go. Stop you getting your dandruff or cure it. And it always reminds me of my granny. It's a curler. I had a very glamorous granny, and she always made every effort with her appearance, and she always had loads of curlers. This here seems to be on a bit of a toy theme here. This, oh, I can't pick it up. It's not very well. But that looks like the bladder from a rugby ball or a football. What's that? Oh, it's another doll's arm. Can I get it? Oh, without stinging myself. Right, so we've now got a very weird doll with 3 arms. I wonder what doll it was. It was obviously strung or elasticated at the joints. It just fell out now, but there was a bit of string in there. So we've got 3 arms, 2 hands, and nothing else. Oh, if only we could find the rest of a doll. Some bits. Don't think it's going to happen in this little spot, is it? Oh, there's a screwdriver, I think. No, I don't think. Oh, I think I know what that is now. I think that's off an umbrella. Not much left. And what's this green part of? A lid or a games counter? I think it was a lid. Hello.
I've found another little area.
Oh, another little area.
Just up the path.
Oh, right.
And I just thought, how weird. That looks like it just came off somebody's bathroom shelf.
It's very clean, isn't it? Very smooth and shiny.
And that was lying next door to that, which obviously has seen better days. Now there's a H on the bottom, so I'm assuming possibly Heinz.
Could well be.
It's got that style, isn't it? Before it got squashed.
Was it squashed because it's even both sides?
I think so.
Think so?
I don't think it was ever meant to be that. It's thinner this side than that side. I think that's definitely been in the fire and squidged.
It's difficult to see. Sorry about me moving around, but there are trees right above my head.
Yes.
And I keep getting my hair stuck in them.
But there we are. You know how much I like my squashed, bent and damaged bottles, but that one is in perfect condition other than the fact it's been flattened.
Very nice. Right, I can see something. I can see some bottles there, but it's this pink thing I'm interested in. What is that? I do love finding old plastic bits. No, I have no idea what that is or what it does. It's a mystery. And let's have a look. There's some more bottles. Oh, there's one with a plastic fold-over lid, and there's a jar. And what's this shirt? Oh, that's plastic again. There you go. No idea what was in there. It looks like some sort of hair tonic or something to me. Our last little look before we turn back down. I wasn't going to come this far, and then I saw this brown bottle. Oh, it's got some cracks in it, but it's a beautiful colour. Amber glass. Very nice. So we'll have a little rummage. Is there anything else here while we stood here looking? Some bits of plastic, margarine tubs.
What'd you say, another PLG bottle?
Oh yes, I'd say another PLG bottle. Is there anything terribly exciting? We can't carry any more plastic, so I'm going to have to leave some of this here. We're just having a little rummage for fun's sake now. There's a brown medicine bottle.
I thought that was a cutie, but it's only half.
I tell you what though, that would make a nice, if you could sand it down, make a nice little display for something. Not sure what. This is a medicine bottle that fell down. And you just got that bottle, did you?
Yes, it's screw top. Possibly a pop bottle. I wondered if it had Corona or something on it, but it doesn't.
No,
it seems
hasn't.
plain.
It is.
But I just pulled it down to see if it had a Corona on it. They are very collectible now, the old Corona bottles.
Right, let's work our way back down the hill. Woo!
See what we can find on our way.
Down there. See if anything turns up, and you can see this is why you need good footwear. I just slipped onto this bottle here. If I'd been wearing something with soft bottoms, I'd have probably had a big piercing in my foot. Oh, what's that? Oh, a door handle that's broken, Bakelite.
No, maybe a kettle handle. Just caught my eye because it was a different shape.
Interesting. No idea what that is. Do you have any ideas? Let us know in the comments. Ah, look here. You've got the lid of a flask. But then, funnily enough, there's another lid of a flask. Now, how did those two flask lids end up falling out of the dump at the same time? They're identical lids. Very strange. Unless, they may have been off one of those flasks.
There's the one I've had. They both got handles, don't they?
Yeah, so they're not going to start.
No.
Well, that's really weird.
I think this is an extension
An extension.
on the theory of Tom Burley of the gravitational forces and the water pressures that bring similar objects together, that this dump has expelled two identical plastic cups at the same place.
That's weird.
That's one thing, folks. If we wanted to make two plastic cups appear in the same place, we wouldn't have a chance.
No, not in a million years.
Nature always gets one over on us. But there they are. I don't know if we'd use them though.
No. Ooh.
Yeah.
What have you found, Mr. Johnson?
This is where I found my squash bottle, and I'd had a little look at that bottle that we had. It was off a bathroom shelf. It had Silver Crin on it.
Oh, right.
That's a name I recognise, that my mum used to buy. But just here I can see 3 bottles at my feet.
Right.
Here we have a green one.
Right. That's a cute one.
There we have what's possibly vinegar.
I think so, yeah. I found a few of those.
Not sure if there's anything on the bottom there or
Not the ones I found, and what else have you
But the
found?
most interesting, I can just see the edge of, and I still think it's the most interesting, is here, and that's because it looks like it's an older colour.
Right.
And that's
You haven't found many older
Just
colours
in
today.
there.
But...
just bending it.
Oh, look, it's one of those long, thin ones. We don't find those very often here. And it's pale blue, is it?
It is. I thought that had something on the bottom. There's nothing on it, but it's not a skew top.
Let's hold that up to the light.
And
Look at
it's
the colour
definitely
on
like an
that.
aqua.
Oh, that's lovely. I
But-
think it's more of a blue than an aqua. That's really nice. I haven't seen a blue one like that. Pale blue.
But that shows the kind of variety you can find when a dump is spilling out. Because you've got that next door to the vinegar bottle, next door to the little green cute bottle, right alongside where I found what looked like as if it had just been dropped. A bottle of Silver Crin next door to a squashed tomato sauce, I think, bottle. Such a variety in 1 square metre, because as it's spilling out, as it gets mixed up and churned, history just gets grouped together. But I hope you've enjoyed the history. I hope you've enjoyed the walk. I hope you've enjoyed seeing a forgotten village that people